Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, little mama, for being first. Thank you, Jesus, for being second and third. Ooh, Jesus, you're such a good boy. Why are you fake crying? I don't have hand sanitizer on me. It's in my purse. Ask Daddy to get it from my purse. No. Do you want some of this? Alright, I'm gonna switch teams.
So feel free. But that being said,
so
let me introduce what we're doing. Since most of you came through from an email, I want to make sure that you have kind of the context for what we're going to do tonight. Plus, there's some stuff that I want to do a follow-up for. So this is definitely not going to be the only event. There's, a lot of stuff that I've talked about.
We're kind of just listening
whether
right now.
that's on X or in the email. A lot of stuff that we haven't talked about yet. I can't cover everything tonight. The goal for this playtest is specifically to
Oreos are good.
help you guys out, getting set up with Auto Legends, introducing you to the mods here. Like I said, I'm still trying to get devs to come through. I asked the CEO to come in and say hi. It's very quick for all of them, so they're going to try to show up, I think, later on in the conversation. But even if they don't, I'm going to have them stop by in the Discord server probably tomorrow to talk to you guys. I really wanted you to meet Scott Probin, who's the game director for Auto Legends, because he also did a bunch of stuff with Off the Grid, Need for Speed, a bunch of other really awesome titles that a lot of you guys have probably played. So, okay. Oh, nice, Ganny. Thank you for dropping codes. I checked my email for once. Oh my god, Echo. How? Oh, yo, what's up, Maddox? Good to see you.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
We can drop some more here in a little while, too.
I know, Snow. It is kind of... I know it's late for some of y'all. There's some of y'all that are probably going to dip out because... I know it's not... I don't know. It's hard when you've got a global community, so we'll definitely do more of these across different time zones and everything. Oh my god, respect to all of you who stayed up. Let me jump right into it just so I can respect your time and get you guys to bed as quickly as possible. The first thing that I want to do is just kind of talk to you guys about Auto Legends, and then the mods up here are going to help me out with any questions that you guys have about getting started on the game. By the way, Ganny or Civic, if one of you guys want to open it up and stream it for everybody, that would be great as well. So we'll do any player onboarding, support, talking to you guys. We might do some head-to-head races, so for anyone who signs up, gets into the game, you can race other people directly tonight, and then we'll continue answering questions from chat while you guys are playing. The last few minutes, oh, very nice, love to see it. The last few minutes, I'm going to send you guys a playtest feedback form, and then I will also, like I said, do a follow-up. I don't know if it'll be stream in another Discord server or exactly what form this is going to take yet, but we'll probably do another stream either this weekend or sometime next week to give you context about
don't be aggressive, don't be doing stupid shit.
What we learned tonight, in addition to the other things that I want to do for you guys in the future, because there's definitely a lot around
What's the matter?
how do you become a content creator in the game space? How can you work closer with games? How can you playtest more of them in this way? Actually, a couple of the guys that are here tonight, so Maddox and Terrace, have a playtesting group that they're spinning up. for people who really enjoy the playtesting process and are good at leaving feedback.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can actually get paid to playtest games. Lots of other ways, obviously, that you can monetize inside of the industry, and we'll talk about that a lot more. I want to try to keep this Auto Legends focused for tonight, but we'll talk to you guys about that more in the next conversation that we all have. So, okay, does that make sense? Does that set the stage for everybody? I feel like I just talked for a million minutes. I'm already breathless.
What are we listening to? Oh, that's Nick's chat.
Eagle. Ray Ray, I beat you up. I beat you up, Ray Ray.
Yeah, Slade, exactly. Future chances for playtests and stuff with payment. Yes. Yeah, so this one is not paid. Whenever we talk about doing stuff like this, since this is the first time that we're all kind of like getting together and trying to show that we can do something that's actually helpful for a game, it doesn't make sense / companies will not pay for that like very initial test because we have no idea. We have no data. We have nothing to back the fact that this playtest is going to be valuable for them. So part of what we're doing tonight is discovering that data and discovering what exactly it is are the results that we drive so that we can do paid versions of this in the future. And like I said, Terrace and Maddox actually have an entire company that they've started that does this. So for those of you who are really talented at playtesting, like they are actively looking, and I've already talked to Maddox. I'm going to send you guys over to him because they need people to do paid playtests.
Oh.
Sluts, yeah, hell yeah, dude. We love data. Oh, hey, Tyler.
What's up?
What's up, bro? How are you doing?
This room is huge.
I know.
I'm super intimidated.
You're good. Do you want to introduce yourself to everybody in chat and just like what you do for Auto Legends?
Everything. No, what's up, everyone? Yeah, I'm Minty Ninja, and I do kind of wear a lot of different hats. Community, marketing,
Is that game free?
now licensing,
Huh?
Is that game free?
brand and influencer
I think so.
partnerships. So
They're
everything
giving codes
that
away.
we can to basically make this game better and more exciting for all
I don't
players from Web 2 and Web 3. And yeah, just been on with the company since like late December, I think. So yeah, several months, but love it.
You
Great
know what I
team,
forgot to
great
do?
community,
I forgot to do the connect.
bunch of card people and Web 3 crowd. So I mean, it's a good mesh. So
There we go.
welcome everybody.
Here, guys. I don't
Don't
know if I'm
forget,
allowed to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm
Ganny
gonna
and
post all the
Civic, do you guys wanna
codes that
introduce
they
yourselves
have
as well?
in
Just
chat.
talk about like how you found Auto Legends, plus maybe
Where you gonna put
the
it?
games that you played.
They're
from
already
the
in chat.
past.
Oh, you put it in Epic Games.
Civic, you want to go first? I'll go
Why
first.
didn't you space them
My
out?
name is James.
I just copied and
I've been
pasted it.
Probably in the
Might be one
same
of the
group
codes. I
around
don't
all
know
these guys
how-
for the last probably 20
Is that
plus
just
years,
one big
so we
code?
all started
No,
back
it's
in
here.
1320, then Legends, and
Delete that and then send them individually.
up to Racing Rivals, which I didn't have a lot of influence on or play a lot of, but
Hold on.
lot
I'm
of
gonna
the guys that
resend
are
it since Josh
on the
has a
stage with me, like
problem.
Danny, Dave,
That looks
James, just to name a few people. They all introduced me to Auto Legends, and here I am, a senior moderator for the game, and
I shouldn't
I'd like to see all of y'all come back. Thank you for your time.
I think that's spaced out. No. Okay, where the V's are, that's the space
awesome,
between
dude.
the codes. So the lowercase V are the
Terrible at
spaces,
it.
okay? Since you guys
you're
want to
good.
be a
I'm-
freaking poop head.
I'm the other James. There's like 3 or 4 of us here. Ganny. I'm a senior mod. I was brought on by Bevins and Dave TechX. I've known a bunch of you guys, some of you guys back from Legend days, Challenge days, and probably before that even. I've been bug testing for a good minute, and drag racing's my thing, and I build and tune Mercedes for a living.
Because it's not fully released yet, or what?
Love it.
Oh, I hear Nick.
Yeah,
What
you
the
guys have
fuck?
been around the community and this team for a really long time. This team built 3 #1 racing games with, what was it, 140 million players, and it's like 100. Well, revenue's different, but they were acquired by Glue Mobile for like 150 million a few years ago. So very successful team previously that now kind of struck out on their own and is doing something completely different. Tyler, can you talk a little bit about like the game and what the team is attempting to accomplish?
Yeah, so uh, it's not just a racing game, obviously. There's a lot more to it, which I think is one of the things that sets us apart from, a lot of other. I mean, there's just so many racing titles right now, but one thing that I that strikes me, as well as a lot of car people, is that this game is going to be um, a social game, but very authentic towards the car community and how car people are, how authentic the parts are in the game, the functionality of the authenticity, like actually setting your car up. It's not just some like arcade game where you just hop in and you can do all these things to the car that's not physically that's not physically possible. Um, so there's a lot of little fine details that car people really love and geek out on and pay attention to. And I myself, um, you know, grew up in the car scene from when I was young, and this is kind of like a big nostalgia thing for a lot of us. But really capturing the essence of car culture, social, how people can interact and chat, make friends, make car teams or crews, also racing, of course, but giving players a different sense of community within the game rather than you just hopping in and racing other people. There's a lot more to it, and I think that that is one thing that's really special about Auto Legends, and that's the one thing that we're really trying to achieve with this.
Not me, just responding to chat.
That's it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like you're speaking to, car culture and the authenticity side. Do you want to talk a little bit about the brands? Because that's kind of a big part of this game. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions in chat about getting set up or like getting onboarded, I do have a little Google form that I'm going to have you guys fill out. I'll send it in chat here in just a second. So let us know if you have any questions. That Google form is like 5 questions, less than 60 seconds. It's just basically trying to gauge if you guys think the game is good enough to launch. And then there are some open form questions open field questions where you can like write paragraphs, and based on who does a really thoughtful job filling that in and giving like detailed feedback about the game, I'm gonna send y'all over to Terrace and Maddox,
Are
who
you
are doing the
winning?
paid playtesting.
Get a load of this guy. You know what? We're gonna
Okay,
play a
sorry.
little bit
Go ahead,
while
Tyler.
they talk.
You can talk
We're
about the
gonna
brands.
Sorry,
do my
I was
daily
responding to chat.
races, so you guys
What
can
was your
just see the
question about brands?
gameplay.
Apologies. Real quick.
Do you want to talk about
Shut
the
the
ones
fuck up.
that definitely like the ones that Auto Legends has officially announced? I know there's a lot of them that have not been announced yet. So if there are any
Right.
car brands or like relationships that you want to highlight?
Yeah. So one of the most recent ones that we got is Tome USA, and you can actually see it in the garage here if Ganny goes to a different view.
I fucked up.
Oh, which we want me to do? My bad. What's up?
No, it's okay. Oh, in Speed Lab, if you want to go back to Speed Lab real quick.
Yeah, I'll go back to Speed Labs.
I think you can see it.
I had a bad
so there's
shift.
the banner, Tome banner, right above that blue cabinet in the upper right.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
So yeah,
What
we
the-
just brought them on, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but they've been around in the JDM tuner car scene for quite some time and are very notorious for their loud and powerful exhaust systems, and very well known also for their engine parts in the JDM tuner world. So we were really excited to have them on board, as well as some other wheel companies that we have, and some other parts brands that we're working on, especially, like I said, that I work with like a lot of the brands and influencers. So influencers, when I say that, I mean like people that are in the car scene currently, doing content, doing car stuff for the car community. People that when they're playing this game, they see them, they're like, oh, like it's not just some random NPC, that's a real person. So having real brands, real cars, real people, that's really the message that we want to get across. And having these really authentic brands that you can buy the parts in real life and now in the game is something that, again, you know, with the authenticity that I touched on before, is super important, especially to the car people.
What happened? Did you die? You want some animal cookies?
I love it. He said, yeah.
A knuckle sandwich? Okay.
Can you, what about like the car brands themselves, aside from Tome?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Drop those, because that's kind of hot.
All right, we got Acura. We don't have every
She
Acura
shared,
quite
so that's
yet,
kinda
but,
hot.
it's in the works. We got the NSX. That's my childhood dream car right there. There we go. Excellent. Fast Eddie's got it. Still can't afford it. But yeah, that is a legendary car for sure. Integra Type R, which is awesome, and the Integra GSR, which is equally awesome. And fun fact, my friend turboed one back in the day. And we got Mitsubishi as well with the 3000 GT and the VR4 3000 GT. Also, Dave will like this one. We have the Ford Probe right next to it. That is Ford Probe GT, sorry.
A bad
that
shift. It tells me it's a bad
this is
shift
the
when
first
it's in
game, I believe,
green.
where you
Like,
can
how is
actually
that a
play it
bad shift?
as
You know?
like a car. It's
God.
always been kind of like an NPC background car in other games, but you can actually tune it and race with it in this game. First one, so that's pretty cool. We do have Dodge, as you saw with the neon, and there might be something else coming out. Honda, obviously, with the Civic, very hugely popular car, and my personal favorite car to start out with. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see in the chat which starter cars you guys chose. That's always a question we talk amongst staff, what starter
good
cars people
question.
choose. Yeah, because like they all have their different attributes, horsepower, weight ratios, and everything like that. So it is interesting to see what appeals to people as their first car, right? And then the Mazda RX-7. Don't get me started. I love that car to death.
Oh my god. I
93
fucking
Mazda
suck.
RX-7 FD3S. Chassis code for all the chassis code nerds. And yeah, we got
It
and
beat me
Subaru,
just
we
by a
got,
little bit because I
couple
wasn't
different
paying
variations of the
attention.
WRX.
It's fine.
STI, you saw the 22B GC8 Impreza, and that's probably one of my favorite cars in the game right now. It drives wonderful. If you can find it, good luck. Very expensive too.
Okay, we're gonna try that
but
again because
well worth
that's
it.
my bad.
So
my fault, game.
yeah, those
My fault
are
game.
just
My fault
a
game.
small plethora of cars that we have. But there is a huge list of cars that we
I like
will
how
be
it says
getting. So
legend. My
it's
name is
exciting
Brick
to jump on
Legend.
early.
Get it? Haha. I'm
Get,
so cute,
you know,
Gordy.
start messing around,
Sorry.
tuning the cars. Oh, and then
I'll shut the
Chevy,
fuck up.
Corvette Z06 too. Couldn't forget that. Yeah, so it's really fun to mod your dream car and have fun with that. But yeah, we'll be releasing cars every now and then. So keep an eye out. But we got a lot of really good brands.
Nice. Okay, I missed all the. I was responding to a question. Hang on. I missed everyone saying what their starter car was. Where'd it go? There it is. Civic, Integra, lots of Civic. Acura. Oh my god, first car was an 83 Oldsmobile Delta. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're so old.
Yeah. All right, we have one more daily race, and then
Integra gang gang.
I whipped so bad.
What was your first car, Ashley?
Oh man, 2006 Scion XA. I got it. It had, yeah, dude, it was great. It had, I think it was like 9,000 miles on it. I got it in 2009.
Dang. Was that the little hatchback
9,000
one?
miles. Yes, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And dude,
that.
I worked at Best Buy at the time, and I made this thing.
Hey.
Fucking baller.
I hope I didn't go too early.
Ash,
I heard somebody before I started streaming, like I was in the Discord call, say that you're supposed to hit it like right before,
manufacturers.
and then you like get it. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
So I hope I
question.
don't foul myself here. Yay!
I don't know. Tyler would have better information on that than I would.
I didn't foul myself. Look at
I'm
me
not
go.
familiar with Brazilian cars. Probably cars that were sold in Brazil, but from other manufacturers. Is that what you mean? Like Volkswagen Polo, the Fiat Strada, things like that? Yeah, probably later on.
I
So
hear cars.
once
That's a
we
Discord
get
call.
licensing for, say, Fiat or Ford or Volkswagen.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let them talk. I'll be right back.
Probably releasing those later on, but we'll have like a set list of cars that we will make, and then we'll kind of move up from there and start adding more later on. But yeah, that's a possibility.
Someone said, "What about Toyota?"
Oh man, I want Toyota so bad. You have no idea. Yeah, we do want to have Toyota, but the thing is, Toyota is very strict when it comes to game licensing, and that's just, it's not us. It's other games too. So we are definitely pushing for Toyota. So if anybody knows somebody at Toyota, give them my email.
Do you want to bring people up on the stage and see what?
We can if people have questions. Or if you guys need help, like getting set up on the game or learning what to do, you guys can also do some head-to-head races. You know what would be good, actually, Ganny, is if we could show them what that process looks like, so that they can see how to race each other and give some feedback on that.
Oh, okay, cool. Um, So you choose your track of choice, which is 6th Street Bridge, which is a quarter mile. Hangers is a half a mile, and Panoma is bracket quarter. Correct? I want to make sure because I don't race Panoma. Whatever it's called. Anyways, you just go to 6th Street, hit join meetup, and as you can see, there's a bunch of players in here currently with bots. Here, I'll just go start. You click on somebody, you can either you hit challenge. As players have unlimited money, so that means whatever your bank is, you can race them for their bank, vice versa. That's the limit. Bots can only be raced up to 1,000.
Oh, this is a really good question. Does somebody up here want to answer this? So, what about those that know less about car tuning? Does this game allow you to learn about the tuning side of vehicles?
I can answer that.
Do it.
Not currently, but that is something that was brought up, and we will have a specific character NPC that will help guide people through the tuning side of it. Because I myself am not the best with tuning gear ratios. I'm not Dave, but we will have somebody, yes, that will help players.
Yeah, things we love to see. Oh shit, Terrace wants to come out.
Everybody,
What's up,
how's it
dude?
going?
Hey.
Hey,
How's it going,
Ashley.
man? Hi.
Thanks for
What
having me
time
up,
is
guys.
it for you?
It's only 8:30 here, so like this is early for me. I took my old
Wait.
man nap. I'm going. Um,
Oh, it's 8:30 in the morning or at
no,
night?
8:30 at night. I'm not a
Bro, didn't you
future
say you were
person.
sleeping earlier?
Yes, because I woke up at like
What?
1 o'clock in the morning to do work. I have such a weird sleep schedule. Um, so yeah,
Listen.
I'm on like every time zone time. It's not just EST. Um, but I'm at the beginning where you're selecting your car. I just finished like my initial race, right? And I'm trying to back out so I can look at the other cars, and I can't seem to get out of the initial car I went and looked at.
Did you hit
So I don't,
exit?
yeah, I hit exit, and then it brings me back to the car, and then I hit it set the buy now. Now I hit back. Okay, now it pulled back because before it was just giving me like a straight on view at the car, and I could only look left and right. So it looked like it got stuck there for a second.
You got to hit escape. How I normally do is hit escape, and it backs me out one step above.
Okay.
Yeah,
Could that be because of like alt tabbing back and forth to the Discord, possibly?
that too. It's hard to say. I'm not a dev, but you know,
That
possible.
might be something to ask the dev team for sure. Like, see if maybe that's triggering it, because then it'd help prevent other people from having the same issue. I see somebody else said that they had that issue too.
That's actually super helpful. One of the things I'm hoping to get from this is like if there are bugs that really interrupt the experience. I mean, think about any game that's building and like doesn't have a ton of players, which is a ton of smaller games, games that are currently in closed or like alpha versions. And Terrace, you know this, bro. You're doing this. Like this is your thing. So
Yeah.
I don't have to preach to you. But like for the people in the chat at least, this is a huge struggle for games that are early is getting the amount of player feedback that's necessary for them to be able to make decisions to improve the game and get it to a place where it's actually ready to release. And there's a whole, I mean, there's a whole set of uh, processes and like things that game developers have to do in order to get the amount of data that they need so that they can, you know, improve the player experience in a way that makes sure that as few bugs as possible still exist whenever the game officially goes live, whether that's on Epic, Steam, or mobile. So this process that we're doing right now, this is something that a lot of games do very early on in development so that they can collect that feedback. I know some of y'all know that, but I just want to make sure that everybody has the same information. Anyways, Terrace, how's the game coming?
It's coming. I actually noticed this. It's a little weird with the. I'm kind of like doing my typical thing when I try out new games, and like I'm finding all the little like pain points, and this goes into like the whole testing aspect, right? But I do this with every game that I play, just because I've been like playing games for so long and alpha beta testing games for so long. I've been doing this since like the late '90s, early 2000s now, just for fun, let alone for like paid events and stuff. So like when it's all about like the intuitive design and like being able to navigate comfortably and what a typical gamer is going to be looking at and looking at it from the perspective of somebody just looking to play, you know. So I a lot of these games in Web3, and it's particularly like this one's a very early game. So you guys have the opportunity to help these guys do amazing just by giving small snippets of feedback, like view camera control, giving information on like small bugs, like when you can't navigate back out to another car to choose a car at a selection screen, um confusions around tutorials or anything like that. It's just amazing because it helps build up an amazing experience in the beginning. It helps them build up a smooth experience throughout. So it's a good opportunity for teams to really get good feedback. And a lot of the issue with Web3 is a lot of people just give you feedback because they're participating in an early playtest for an airdrop or something along those lines, and usually that's not quality. You don't get the level of feedback that you would need or want from somebody who's looking to actually test the game and play around with it and find the bugs and break it. So that's one of the things that I look for when I'm looking for somebody to test with us. So yeah. Sorry, a little long-winded.
Oh, you're good. I love it. I will say that the game in its current state is slated for a Steam release, and in this current build, you can't have any of the Web3 stuff, right? So like anything that's on Steam specifically, which is actually the same build as Epic, is, I guess you could say technically it's not Web3, although that is expected to come later on. We're just trying to focus on like the game itself because I feel like a lot, man, I could talk about this forever, and I want to focus on Auto Legends, so I'm gonna try to like curb myself in talking about how. Yeah, I gotta stop myself because I have.
Thank you so
some
much
thoughts
for the
and some
bonk
feelings
bonk.
about
You're not
a lot
gonna.
of
You're not
things
at the
as it
meetup.
pertains to this.
Wait, there's a meetup.
I just want to make sure that's clear for you guys.
Is that
Yes, Steam
is
does
that
not
the
work
6th
with
Street? Oh, join the meetup. I didn't even know there was a meetup, bruh.
Oh, no.
I actually
Oh,
like
Love to
shit.
hear it. Go ahead, Terrace.
The car meet?
I like from the
That's cool.
beginning. I
Little
like
car
the
meet.
whole like
Oh, you
rev
can walk around. Oh, this is
the
cute.
whole rev system and the
I
shift
like
system for like
that.
perfect shift.
Minivan to work?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is cute. Can we see next car? Where's next car?
Yeah, there's also a lot of like new
Some people are parked way back here.
sounds and audio that was added recently. Because there was just a really big launch.
Next car's
Tournaments
not
is a
here.
brand new feature. These more like dynamic cameras are a brand new feature. There's a
Nick
lot of
just
other
showed
stuff
up to
that
the
is
car
added to the
meet.
game,
Where's
and
he
in
at?
general, kind of like quality of life improvements.
Oh,
I
there
guess you
he
could say.
is.
I wish Dave was here because Dave is really our guy if we're talking about all of the minutia of QA and making sure that the game is in the best position possible. But there was a lot of additions, and you just called one out right there. Yeah, sure, Toxic. Go ahead and raise your raise your hand. I can bring you back. Oh, you already did.
Ooh. What's this? I press shift. Did I find a debug menu?
No,
Oh.
well, it is a debug menu. Hit the I believe it's the tilde key, the tilde key. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I had to shift tilde for my Discord overlay, so I guess it pulled it up. That's pretty cool.
I'm
Actually.
stalking Nick's car, guys. Also, why is his tag
Hello
9999?
guys,
That's
hello
toxic.
everyone.
Hi.
Thank
How
you
you
for
doing,
bringing me
bro?
up on stage. What's up, Taris? What's up, Ashley? What's up, everyone from Auto Legends?
So
How you guys doing?
Doing
Okay, so
good.
actually,
Good to see you.
I had some questions about Web3. If I know the game is very early, but I have some questions about what's the plan for the Web3 coming up for the game. Like what features could be, or what's planned, or an idea. I know it's not already done, or these are some plans, but yeah, would like
Sure,
to hear
yeah.
more about
Let me
Web3
hear.
plan for the game.
Oh, you want to hear about the Web3 plans that the team has already got? Versus, I thought you said you had feedback or like ideas for it.
Yeah, I got some feedback for the game too. Because
let's do
as
that.
example, okay,
Mhm.
as
Because-
example, I found. Should continue.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Toxic.
Okay, I found some little
I
bugs
also have
from
this game. Let's go!
the HUD of the game, as in the tutorial. Like I tried to select the car, and when I tried to select the third one, I could not see it again in the tutorial phase. But yeah, in the general one, would be when you play the game and you're trying to brave your car, and then you on my PC at least, you cannot rev the car and also look at the start point of the screen, like 3, 2, 1, go. I cannot rev it and also look at the start, so I know when I can shift it perfectly.
Great. Can you, so any of the bugs that you find, if you can either screenshot or like put them in the form to help us remember that happened, then we'll send it. We're gonna send all the feedback over to the team. So anything that you guys put into the Google form, I'm gonna send it over.
Yeah, we'll complete the form after this.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got my notepad out.
Oh, damn. Harris
Hold on,
knows how
guys.
to
I'm
do this.
gonna call my dad.
My God.
He went to go eat without
I was
me.
not
What
planning
an
on bringing you on
asshole.
stage, and now I'm like, oh, dang, this is actually
Right? What
really
an
cool to
asshole.
kind of do
So
a
I'll be back.
demo of what effective playtesting looks like.
It helps. I mean, it helps. It helps the teams. Yeah. I mean, we want people to come and test with us, right? Like, it's a great thing. But ultimately, we want to see improvements in the space. We want to see the quality of games coming out get better. We want to see teams have an easier time making things better for the players and not just focusing strictly on the Web3 aspects, because that's a lot of what we see in the space right now, and a lot of why the space suffers. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think the big thing is,
I'm getting Chick-fil-A!
and every game kind of has to decide what features do they prioritize and kind of how do they build out based on what makes the most sense. I think, in my opinion, the best thing is to start with the game, right? Because if the game isn't good, who fucking cares? Like, who cares? If the game's not good, then people aren't going to get involved in anything else. They're not going to buy anything, whether it's I don't know, a battle pass, a loot box, like whatever. They're not going to get involved at all if the dang thing isn't good. So that is, in terms of like development and how do you prioritize, I think that is so much more important. And 91080, you kind of had a similar question in chat where like you're not against the monetization or like Web3 stuff, but curious on how you get games on Steam with those features. So Steam does not allow anything crypto at all. Nothing. Now, Apple just changed their rules around this. So it is very likely that is going to happen to Steam as well. I would say within the next, I don't know, probably within the next couple of years. But usually what games are doing in order to get on Steam, if they have some kind of blockchain enabled, is that they actually have a build that does not have any of the blockchain, any of the Web3, nothing. And it is just like the base core build of the game that is uploaded onto Steam. And then they have a separate web portal, or they have an app, or they have like a different way for those players who want to engage with the more like economy based aspect of the game, because ultimately that's all that all this Web3 stuff is. I know a lot of you guys are not familiar with it at all, and the reality is that all of the games that are legitimate games in this space just use it as a way to experiment with economy design in ways that have not been done before, or have been done before but were very inefficient. Like on the Auto Legends side, in previous games they had this entire underground black market of players who were like selling cars to each other, and people would get scammed and ripped off and stuff because there was not any like trust or
That's not Nick's
visibility,
car.
or
Where'd Nick go?
like some people say this like ledger spec, which is
Here's my
quite
car.
outdated at this point.
Oh,
but
why is Nick's
the
car
transparency that's involved is just very different. Still allows players to transact and to like trade with each other without that middleman, but it creates more safety for them to do so. But yeah, in order to get on Steam, like you can't have any of that stuff enabled anyways, which I love because now it means that
like
all
car.
of this economic side of the game is optional. You don't have to get involved with it. Dang, dude, I was trying to stay away from this. I just went into it anyways. You don't have to get involved with it if you don't want to. If you just want to play the game, you can just play the game.
Oh my god,
And that to me is like the
besties,
best
look at
way
us.
that this technology makes the most sense. You have good games for players that really enjoy them, and then the people who are a bit more business oriented, want to like act out any of their effort or like sell their items, can do that in a completely separate space. That's pretty tight. That did not exist like 2020 or 2021 when most of these games were scams and garbage.
Tuning. This is where I get lost. I get so lost when it comes to anything like tuning wise, anything like anything car related. I am not a good American male. I'm a techie. I'm an otaku. I know more about everything, like gaming and animated, than I do how to like tune my car for performance.
I same, bro. I went to performance. I bought the expensive stuff. Then I went to dyno, and it said, "Your horsepowers are less than last time." What?
So they do have a puzzle, so you have to look at your horsepower and your negative foot-pounds of torque.
Oh.
So everything to the left is not always going to be the best part.
Oh, so expensive doesn't mean good. Always.
Not always expensive is good.
What are you talking about? But capitalism.
Oh my god.
We already had capitalism. We had to get it out of here. That's why the economy's sort of big.
Oh.
Hello, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Not much. This guy done bidding my first tournament for the first time.
Let's go, Christian.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
What's up, Christian?
Not much.
Hey,
Just
Christian.
won my first tournament for the first time.
Let's go! That's so hype!
You know, I'm excited for it.
Let's go,
So
dude.
after the tournament was over, the sound after we beat it, the sound didn't go away at all either. Like you know the card noise,
Yeah.
it didn't stop. So I had to close the application on the game and boot it back up and make it stop.
Yeah.
Is
it's
that
a
going?
known bug.
Is that
It'll
going to
get
get
fixed.
fixed?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Like I said, I wish Dave was here because he's on top of all the bugs. But that's okay. Like I'm sure he's aware of it. He's so deep into literally everything. What's up,
Yeah,
LG?
Okay.
How's it going?
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Christian.
Yeah, you too,
Sorry,
asshole.
Civic.
You know.
Did I interrupt you, dude?
No. I was just trying to answer
you
his
good.
question about the. It's a known bug.
Okay.
It happened pretty much like the day of. So.
I'm
Well,
kind of new to all of this, so yeah, I'm just like
have fun, y'all.
kind of new. I'm kind of new to all of this, so like I'm just I play a lot of games. I'm not new to gaming at all, but I'm just new to like actually sitting and talking with testers and stuff and being basically a guinea pig. Yay, fun. A fun guinea pig.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. So when I'm thinking racing games, I'm thinking this game was a controller. I didn't know this game was a mouse and keyboard. So I was like, I had to kind of switch that up, get used to that. But that's I did come across one little, I think, small error. I think I took a screenshot somewhere. But when I tried to change the paint on my car, it wouldn't let me change it. It said there was an error. Because what I did was I just went where Taurus is at. I went to manufacturer and I picked one of the colors, and I just picked a random color, and then it said there was an error.
Where did you put that feedback at?
I don't know where to put the feedback.
Can you are you able to get a screenshot of that?
Yeah, I already got. Yeah, I have a screenshot ready. I just don't know where to
Awesome.
put it.
Drop it in.
Screenshots.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Where he drops it is important.
Well, I was just gonna tell him to put it in general, but I think
Where's
that chat
the
moves
vroom
too
vroom
fast.
action?
So this is y'all's.
Game
I'm
support might be a
waiting.
good
I'm
idea.
listening to
So we
their
have a
talks.
update,
You know.
feedback section that you can also put that in the update 0.12.42 feedback thread.
Okay, I was actually looking at the game support. I just saw something in the game support about.
You can put it in there too. That's fine.
But yeah, so far it's actually not bad. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I thought it was gonna be like actual racing. For some reason, I was assuming it was gonna be actual like racing, but it's right now we're just doing drag racing, which is fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get this to hot pink?
Dude, you guys
There you
saturate it all the
go.
way. Saturate it all the way.
You have to move your.
And then
Yes.
bump your heel to the right a little bit.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
There we go. That's
There
a
you
nice
go.
pink. I like it. I would rock a car like this. I don't care. I've had hair color this bright. It's fading now, but it's blue. So I don't get pink car. I'll go
Let's
pink
go.
hair, bro.
Dude, you're a hoot.
I love it.
You're a good old
This
hoot.
This is how I get paid. My laugh. That's about it. How'd you get the black top? What?
That's a Supra, bro. What do you mean?
There we go. I got it.
I
Yeah,
want the two-tone.
Win the champion. The campaign, bro. Work hard for it.
Oh, Newgrounds. I miss Newgrounds. Zhao Zhao? Come on. Zhao Zhao was iconic.
I haven't heard
Newgrounds,
minute.
E-Bombs World. I know. We were talking
Yeah.
about I think in here, like yesterday, we were talking about Newgrounds, E-Bombs, Romp.com.
Newgrounds was the transition into Web 2 for the internet. Like it's
Did you know
amazing.
that it still exists? Like it
Yeah.
still exists.
Yeah.
What?
It does.
How? How? That website is like probably older than I don't know some of the people in chat. What is that website? Like 25 years old now?
Something like that. I want to say it is.
Actually older than that because it came out in the late 90s.
That's crazy.
Yep. It was literally the transition from Web 1 to Web 2 when we moved from like just read and write to like actually having interactable content and stuff. Like yeah. Oh my god, it's such a good time. Y2K scare and all that other stuff. I gotta love it.
Oh yeah, man. When we all thought we were gonna die because the Mayan calendar.
Right.
Yep,
2012,
exactly.
back in 2012. Yep. Oh, that was.
Yeah,
Does,
man.
does
that was
anybody
horrible.
remember switching the polarity on their batteries for Y2K? Just in case.
Just in
No, but I
case.
remember switching my first desktop computer, which was a gateway, which I'm not even sure exists anymore either. And moving the system clock forward so that it wouldn't be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, that's.
Everybody thought all the systems in the world were gonna shut down because of that.
Right.
The codes in the chat are for
I
this
know.
game. I don't know if they're still active though. I don't know
I
if
was gonna
they've
say
all
we
been
really just
used or
haven't
not.
felt like a human race since then, right?
But yeah.
Everybody. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I got the 97 Honda Civic. This is not bad. Not bad at all.
So we're kind of just listening to
little game.
the
It's
devs
a little bit
speak.
different than what I normally play. I normally play like RPGs, like fighting games and stuff like that. Streets of Rage 4 is one of my big ones. Expedition 33. I recently picked that up
So
last
good.
week.
I did get called
my
rusty.
God.
It's
Incredible
so
game.
rude.
I beat the game last week. Oh man, good
Wait,
game.
you beat it already?
Yes, ma'am. Sure did.
Expedition 33. You gotta be kidding me.
I have YouTube. I literally went through and played it. I did. So what I did do was there was a time when I did come home because I work overnight. So I work as a DJ in a strip club. So I actually work overnight.
Cool.
And my club is after hours. So I go in at 10 o'clock, and then I leave it. We leave at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 6 on the weekends. So sometimes when I wake up, I go to sleep. Like when I come home and I'll play for a little bit. So yeah. I played the game. Yeah, the game was good. I was in it.
That's awesome.
I don't know how far you are in the game, but they gotta get it. But I like playing games like that, and racing games. I haven't played it really good. Need for Speed series is really fun for me.
So the reason I wanted to bring Scott in, he worked on a lot of the Need for Speed titles. So I was hoping to get him. He's the game director. He bosses everybody around, and I wanted him to talk about Need for Speed compared to Auto Legends and all of that, which I wish we had gotten to do, but that's okay. I mean, overall, the classic racing games are so nostalgic for a lot of us. I think I remember coming back home when I was I was probably 15 years old, and came back to my sister playing Need for Speed and other things on Xbox, and my sister is not a gamer, but she loved racing games, loved them. That's all she would play. So it's just such a good reminder of kind of early childhood nostalgic games.
Yeah, I cannot forget the Hot Pursuit one.
Oh yeah, Hot Pursuit. You know what? I want to
Or
ask.
the Underground. Yeah, Soul Speed, I see you.
Yeah, so that
You
did
worked on
happen
those.
last game. Just so you know, I got a random you lost when I won a match, the last one, and only gained 4 followers instead of the 20 to 24 that it looks like it's averaging. That was weird.
You're lying.
No, I don't need to cheat to level up, bro. Come on now. I'm already
defeat, bro.
20 seconds ahead of these guys. No.
Accept the defeat.
I have a question for the voting system. Is that going to be integrated into streams where your actual audience can vote in at some point?
That's a really good idea.
Just getting getting your audience interactive into the maybe even the pre-race, who's gonna win, kind of a thing.
That like letting your letting
Like
sounds
as you have two
betting.
cars,
that-
yeah, you have two cars roll
Yeah,
up, and during
that's
the like load up screen,
Woo!
you know, you can have I mean chat based agents or what have you, like recording, you know, this car, that car, whatever. And then while you're lining up, you're hyping up your race with audience participation votes on who's gonna win.
Yeah.
And then they could be rewarded with like channel points or in-game, you know, fluff points or whatever you want to call it. But that could be, yeah, super tap-in idea. I like it. Sorry, I like my own idea.
Whenever,
Yeah, no, that's a good
whenever you
idea.
guys,
That's a good idea.
yeah, when you fill out your feedback form, make sure you guys include that.
Got you.
That's what a,
Anybody who fills
what
out
a
the form
cheat
is welcome to
code.
use that idea. Just be like, hey, I think this idea is great. And then if enough people say that idea is great, maybe they'll put it in. We'll see. We'll see.
That's such a good idea. Tyler, do you
Okay.
know if the team has talked about that at all? You might not. That's okay.
I think we brought up.
Hold on,
that.
the engine noises are going. I
Oh,
was just
no.
racing.
Sorry,
now-
what was it
Sorry,
about?
I can't, he's like, sorry, I can't hear you without engine noises.
The,
Yeah.
I'm deep in it. Yeah, but
the,
what was it about?
So using your audience, let's say like a Twitch chat, to be able to live bet on races.
Yeah, that's something we've talked about.
Oh,
But
Right.
I
We-
think there is kind of like a gray area with the whole betting thing.
Oh, of course,
Because,
of
like,
course. I mean,
using-
in some cultures, it's haram. I totally agree. But what I'm getting at is just, yeah, don't make it for money or currency. Make it just for like points. You know, just
Yeah.
you know, activity points or something fluff for your in-game store or battle. Whatever. Who knows? You know, whatever. Don't make it super earny or monetized. But yeah, don't it doesn't have to
I
be.
see sound so out of
Doesn't even
breath.
have to be money out.
Yeah,
Kind of an
Yeah,
idea.
but,
It could be, do it for points to
Well, they have
earn skins or
platforms
something.
doing that right now that you can probably integrate with, like thousands.
Thousands comes to mind. There's other games that are trying to do the same kind of thing with input from audience. But
yeah, no, I
I
like
mean,
the idea for sure. I think it's really cool because I mean everybody wants to be like competitive in some way, right? Even if they're not racing, it's like how can we compete to see who's gonna win too? So
well,
yeah,
and
if you're
there's a
putting
bunch of
in
people already
in-game
in chat
cash,
that
too.
are. Yeah, there's a bunch of people already in chat that are like, when mobile, and like
Yeah.
while those when mobile people are waiting for game to come mobile, they have something to do while they're watching
Yeah.
the game. Yeah.
Very good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
we discussed like the whole like using your in-game currency, not your hard currency. Just
Absolutely.
if you wanted to bet against someone. I mean, we brought it up to Jason, so it's just one of those like it's been brought up.
Yeah, check with the lawyers and the red tape for sure. But yeah,
Well,
it's
if
a
you're
good
just
yeah.
using in-game currency, I don't see where it would
Then who cares?
be effective, But
Exactly.
it's
I think it
just,
would
don't
just-
know if it's
I was just gonna say it could just be another, like using the in-game currency could just be another way that you're like trying to, earn a little extra money when you've finished all your races or something, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna go bet on some races and try to get a few grand.
Sure.
yeah.
For more parts, for more car upgrades,
Well, you think
why not?
about it,
Or,
like when you go to an actual
or
drag
I
strip,
have-
there is little side bettings that everybody does for like $1. I mean, in here you
Yeah.
could
For sure.
set it anywhere from like 150, a little bit of gambling.
Or another point would be to make also streamers stream more the game. Would
Yeah,
be
that's
to
also a good
add
game.
Twitch drops, and
Yep.
we'll add more streamers and also more viewers and also rewards for viewers.
Channel
Yeah.
points.
Still won't
Yeah.
you
works.
pass-
Especially
All right, since
limited
they're just
tournaments
asking a bunch
with
of questions,
collaborations with,
I feel like we're
different
gonna
brands
just
or
switch
streamers
to
or things like that.
Valorant.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it could be like, hey, if you win this tournament, you could get merch and whatever else, and in-game
Yeah,
currency.
merch.
Yay! Hi, Josh.
Hey, say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Mama.
What you doing?
Mommy.
Yeah, it is mommy.
Mommy.
Say hi to your mommy.
Hi. Mommy.
Say hi to chat.
Hi, cat.
Say hi, kitty cat.
Hi, cat.
That's Garth. Hi, Garth.
Hi, cat.
Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Girly Pop. What's up?
Are you just yapping?
Ooh, don't touch. Don't touch.
Are you rapping yet, Ray Ray? Hello, Ray Ray.
Hi, Ray Ray.
It's a cute little meow.
That was fun.
That was kind of cool.
Fun, just sitting there.
Yeah.
The tournament was who can sit there the longest, I guess.
I came in
I was
5th
sitting
place.
there watching you, and I'm like,
Oh, those codes were for
Yeah.
that game. I was racing earlier, like I was doing stuff, but then I just sat there and waited
There's no
after
more
I
of it.
finished it.
I'm sorry. Here, watch your shoulder. It's hot.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. It's hot. Here, I'll give you these. Well, there's nothing in here. It's empty. It smells.
Do you want a cookie? You want an Oreo? You don't want one of these? Yeah, you want one?
Oh, the give back bundle. Oh,
Are you okay?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I can buy the bundle right now. Oh wait, they don't have it anymore. Damn.
so you can only gift the bundles. You can't gift whatever's in your shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That'd be cool if you could gift whatever's in your shop to someone.
Yeah, you can't. I'd be gifting the Girly Pop bundle to literally.
Oh, well, you
whoever.
can gift something specific. Like, since there's a Prime Classic in shop, or like the Recon, you go to
Josh.
gift and you can gift that specific thing. I'm gonna gift it to
Josh,
Josh.
haven't you been wanting a new classic?
I have, but don't buy me that.
I wasn't planning on it.
He just wanted to take notes.
Yeah.
I do need a new class.
What about the Recon Phantom? Don't you want the Recon Phantom?
I already have it.
Oh, you just don't use it. I see.
Yeah, I got only an Ion.
Man, I just got these and I'm almost out already. To be fair. Look, this is all it's left.
Nah, it was the way Marcy texted me. She was all like, "You want to switch?"
Hey, that's private information.
Switch sandwiches. Duh.
Were there a
You
lot
wanted
of
to
people
switch
talking,
sandwiches.
or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there was like 4 talking at the same time.
Are they talking about cars?
Another game.
Yeah. The game and cars. Their sister not being a gamer and loving car games. You know,
I like
it
the.
was-
I like how you can have car sales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the meetup.
But they were all the same
Marcy-
car because nobody's that far in the game yet.
Marcy, I challenged you at least 3 times and you just let it sit there.
I didn't see it.
Oh. I was all like, is she gonna accept? Is she gonna accept? Is she gonna accept? Like, I bought a new car before I got off the game. Like, no, the horsepower was higher. So, it's on the Be Right Back screen, so I can load up Valorant. On NA, it takes like, I don't know. How long until the next eclipse? Then that's when my Valorant will load.
Our Flexus is gonna be in the one shop or no?
I'm not gonna lie to you though. And it counts with every kill that you get, by the way.
Huh.
So if you get an ace, and you use the flex, it'll show up as like your ace.
Oh, and the flex is free this time.
It is?
Yeah. For level 40, 45, you get the flex for free.
Huh. The way I have 2 out of the 5 guns in the give back bundle. Yeah, I have 2 out of 5. I have the ghost and the recon.
All I have is the classic. Hello.
Nation.
Ruler Nation?
Would you mind putting it on Georgia servers?
Yeah, dedication. You want to see real dedication?
Sure.
Hold on.
Thank you.
I'm not looking.
I can see you. He has your stream up on his flat screen.
When you're trying to mod for the full experience.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing some magic. So
Oh,
thought
that's
you'd watch this
cute.
game up.
I like that.
Shield and sword.
Alright, you guys enjoy your stream. I'll be watching.
Yep.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Melina, as in from Mortal Kombat?
You have Millie and Melina. I had a classmate in high school. Oh, my mom's calling. Hold on. Hello? I think it's like, hold on, I can find it.
Let me just close out Spotify. I'm not going to be using it.
ISO, what advice would your grandmother have for you today? Give us something good.
Study hard. Become a doctor.
I had to hit the hamster.
Oh, you can unmute. Sorry.
Don't you want it to run though?
Yes, so I had to hit the hamster for it to run.
He said, my bad, my hamster decided to run.
Oh,
Is this
shit, you
second
got me
round? Oh no, it's first. Oh dang, I had that whole talk within prep phase. I thought I missed like a whole round or some shit. That's mid.
That is.
Fuck.
Did you think you were the problem not loading in or what?
No. I had to get up and go do something.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
I look like an AI.
I'd watch you, Nick, but Josh gets jealous when I'm not watching him, so I gotta watch him.
That's fine. I have one person spectating me. That's all that matters. Oh, it's broke, no motion spectating. That's great.
They might have went to the other site because all three of y'all are here. Do y'all? Oh, okay. Never mind. AFK? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hello? It's 60% of the board meetings and 60% of the general meetings.
60% of the board meeting and 60% of the general meeting. Okay.
In the board meeting. Okay. Bye.
Damn, look at their Jets ping. Bro's running that.
Me core.
You guys are ping off.
Yeah, and I'm winning. I think I'm winning. Or they're winning, I don't know. It's about who performs better, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to buy. That is my bad. I was talking to my mom. Jets hit 70.
I've never seen you lose.
Spike planted. I'll find you. Marked one.
Nice try, nice try.
That Reyna is not as fearless as she appears.
Since I didn't buy, I'm going up.
Okay. I believe. I got Spike.
Spike down B.
They're heaven?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Spike down B.
Call me
enemy
whiff,
remaining.
like Wiz Khalifa with that shit.
Nice. I'll go back and get that up. Every time I swung, I didn't see no one.
I'm putting full blame on the Reaver. Vandal.
This time I get a gun though.
Hey Bestie, you wanna see my Vandal? Look at it.
Nice. It's a box.
Cardboard. Hell yeah.
Watch them, they're gonna go A this time and I'm not here watching A. No, they're definitely mid.
play off my decoy.
That missed, that missed, that missed, that missed. Hello? Get the fucking gun, bruh!
Spike plant begins.
Big teleport. 120 on the jet.
I don't know how you just hit her like that.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, Reyna CT. Reyna's going up.
She's dead, she's dead. Reyna's dead.
I didn't see Reyna die. Well, that's toxic as hell.
She was one shot, Josh. I hit her for 40.
Yeah, but crosshair wasn't on. We'll see that.
That was fun. You're a timeout. As soon as you died, I killed her, Nick. I was trying to shoot her before you died, but she fucking got lucky.
That's on the right side.
Return to dust.
Heaven.
I'm planting right here. Oh, 60 on Sage. Sage just hit 60.
Why did my gun? My gun.
Our last one's heaven.
Take out.
Right here. Last player
CT.
Game just decided to take out my knife.
Nice, good shit.
Good job.
It was Battle of the Crosshairs. Both of them were missing like crazy.
No, don't give me the spike. No.
What are that winning stuff like? Where are you?
One coming sewers.
I can't heal you, by the way. Sorry.
One enemy remaining.
He's at 52. Nice, GG's.
Attackers win.
Yo, it's been a long time. Hey, for you guys, Sky. How are you? How you doing? Wait, I got MVP. Let's go. Me? No, I don't know. Because Valorant makes me project. Jork and Jazz.
We're gonna give him a this thing.
What?
We're gonna be getting a new mount. This thing.
Huh.
I'm changing my title. Goodbye, Mr. See? My Mr. Wishner type shit.
That's cool. The first comment. No, it was. That's cool, no, but y'all check your freaking emails.
Yeah, you didn't read the rest of it.
No, that's all I read. That's why I started laughing.
Do y'all ever check y'all's emails? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Real.
Excuse me.
Where's the other half of your ducky? I don't want that. Play with the other ducky. Look, ducky's waiting over there. I don't know where the rest of it is. How the fuck does your face get so dirty?
Because of her boogies. She's a little sick
Flo,
baby.
How exactly did you, you know, become immortal?
Stop being sick.
Do 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 do. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Me corn.
This is our chance. This is our time to shine.
KJ bought mid.
I've never seen you lose.
Spike planted.
It's 3 people versus a turret.
Turret's winning.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I couldn't hit him. Diffuse, diffuse. Good.
My lifespan.
Dance, dance, revolution.
We won because we were focused. Keep that.
Hands up my head, head. Hey Josh, 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 hey Josh.
What up?
Hi.
What up?
The fact I could feel your breath through in my ear.
I have your back.
That's crazy. DP or market.
Nice. Oh, don't break it. It's like he heard me. He stopped.
Arrow turn.
Oh my god.
No, this is comp. Oh no.
It's not comp.
Spike planted.
Who said it was comp?
This is definitely comp.
One enemy remaining.
No.
Nice.
That's fucked up. That was mine.
Oh, my fault. I didn't know that was
Why does it keep turning yellow? I don't want yellow. I want purple. What the fuck is she doing? I'm breaking the wall.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down mid. Flawless.
Good shit. You took his ace though. But good shit.
I think they're dead.
Nice.
Dang, look at their chambers ping.
It's straight 6. Occasionally a 5, but a 6.
Bro lives at the servers. Yes, I'm extremely jealous.
Man lives at the Valorant headquarters.
Spike down mid.
And I outpinged them. I don't know if that Oni phantom is a trap.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
Okay.
Looks like I was strong.
My god, I've never been more scared in my life. My fucking chest is beating.
Speak.
Oh my god. Asthma. I held my breath and prayed when I saw you. Phoenix is here by me. Nice.
Last player standing.
7 on your why are they nerfing the damage on
Rest.
You win these? You win these?
I believe in
Always.
30 seconds left.
Wait, you gotta play the game on your pistol first.
Ain't no way! Ain't no way!
Nice try.
Oh, my heart. My heart can't take it.
Girl, you're gonna have a stroke by the
I'm terrified. Her heart rate is rising. No.
Okay, bro, waited there. Nice. Yours on A.
My God, I'm by myself again. $118, guys. 118. I hit him for 118. 118. 118. 118. Oh. Shut up. Shut up.
That guy is
He should have been dead. Why wasn't he dead? I hit him for the fucking head. I hit him 3 times and he's still not dead. What's wrong, baby? Did Daddy lock you away in a box? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you so upset, my baby?
Phoenix 7.
What the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Hello?
Pick him.
I was too far to peek him.
I know.
I can't peek
I don't know
him.
why you ran away.
Because he was gonna have to peek eventually. If I would have hit, I would have been fine.
Clutch. You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win. Together.
You want to play? Let's play.
Definitely gonna be holding mid with that or something. I don't know.
Enemy kill. My
All
ult
right.
ready.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Never mind, I lied.
Watch this.
Refreshing.
My game is currently frozen, chat. Wow, I was.
I'm just stuck there. What's wrong?
Bow house, bow house.
No charges left. Attackers win.
Have a good night, y'all.
You too, you too.
Good night. My game froze last second. It was so sad.
Don't worry, your link went through.
No, I meant like mid-game. I was walking mid, and then my game froze, and it wouldn't let me do anything. And then when I came back, I was freaking, what's that place called? I don't know what the place is called.
Match found.
Why? Go get it. Go get it.
Cutie. Cutie.
Cutie. Did you say that in your chat or mine?
Lay down.
In your chat.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it's just I can't tell because I'm watching chat on my phone because I don't have a second monitor. The life of a poron, for real. But I think the QT here is you. I was walled. On top of a wall. Help. Now I'm on the wall.
What are you even saying?
What?
I thought you were Jet.
Oh, I'm right.
I thought you had really lost it, I'm not gonna lie.
No. Nice try. Nice try. I was trying to find my voice button.
We don't need your life story, pal.
Ripped up, bro. What in God's name is this smoke?
Be at peace.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm just
Last player standing.
back.
Spike down.
What is he even saying, bruh?
I haven't the slightest clues.
Oh my god, baby shots.
Nice try.
I just want to let you know, if I hit that shot, then if I hit that shot,
Yeah. Whatever he said.
My god, somebody asked this guy if he's good. He sounds like he can't think. No. Don't forget to buy Josh.
Don't go that way.
We'll go that way?
Don't go that way.
Okay, I won't.
Man literally peeked it without looking.
Here, Marcy.
I'll have to look in a minute.
Spike down mid.
I couldn't fucking. Ugh.
One enemy remaining.
shot my teammate, by the way. Oh, I just knew he was gonna be there.
My bad.
Hey,
My bad.
what
My
are
bad.
you
My bad.
Bro, what are you doing?
Trying to.
Did you even try? Did you even try?
Yes.
You didn't even try and hit it. You didn't try and hit it. No, wait. Did you see that?
Yes, I was a witness.
This guy's a murderer. I'm saying witness.
I got nothing to say to that. Why?
Did you just get a kill added to your? Oh my god! You just got a kill added to your
I'm pretty
I
sure
killed
that was
three
a
that
point
round,
blank
though.
rocket.
That was my bad, bro.
Hello? I need a personal assistance. I need assistance. Where's my team? Why am I with the bomb away from everybody else? You're supposed to be going to sides. Y'all make me crash out. Y'all make me crash out.
See my picture?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was Sage in the corner while you're peeking the corner. Or not peeking, but about to peek.
She had a Marshall, and I got flashed by the gecko. What the fuck is that? Since when is that been a thing?
No, my crash out is being the fact that I'm the only one going to site and I have the bomb. That's my crash out.
Why is Jack getting so mad, bro? It's a Swift play.
I think they're just trying to bait you.
Oh, well, it's not working.
Are you sure? Because you just got upset because he was still mad. Yeah,
You know That's why you died last round.
Yeah, that's why you died before me, though.
What?
Yeah, you did.
I was the last one alive.
No, you weren't. It was Jet that was the last one alive.
You want to be next with my rocket?
I'm just stating facts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Got a couple on. Hey, couple. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Damn.
You were. You were definitely next.
Spike planted.
I knew it was gonna be there. I knew it was gonna be there, but this rain is like.
Hello? Hello?
Lagging.
I can tell.
Match point.
Maybe Pinky will use
Oh my god, by the time they get home, fucking Chick-fil-A is gonna be closed. I'm gonna fucking crash out, bro. They've been there since 6 o'clock, guys. It's gonna be 9. They've been there for 3 hours.
Use my ability!
Behind you.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
It's fine. He can't grab bomb.
Last player standing.
Nobody can kill me. As I was throwing my nade.
Proud of you, Piney. I said something. All her name, Piney, not Pinky.
Show up now.
I borrow your wall.
For what?
I want to do with that sage.
It's really hard to do it. If they're full rushing, we're gonna die.
Thank you for coming in with me. Are you ready to die tonight? Look at me. Where'd you go? Look at me. You ready to
How mad do you think he was when he could have grabbed bomb?
this wall, so I'm not gonna be able to see him like you. The tile.
Yo, Jet. You could have swung.
It's too late now.
At least you apologize. I apologize.
There's one top.
Oh my god, Rain is like. My god. No, this is the luckiest.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh.
Attackers win.
Sad. Very sad. Are they almost home? I want Chick-fil-A, bruh. By the time they get home? Yes, by the time they get home, I won't even have Chick-fil-A. They're driving, so they're on their way home. Yeah, that's right. You better be. Type shit. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You get it? What did I say?
Hungry!
Thank you, thank you.
Found.
Thank you for making it twice as loud for the chat.
We're on Abyss too.
I can afford a hat. I can't afford a shoe.
Daddy.
Sorry. Give him some love.
Oh my god. Oh, bye, cat.
You like that hat?
That is a very cute hat. Matches his overalls.
Yeah, I was trying to get some boots.
Boots with the fur.
They're 450 coins.
Oh, that's chicken scratch. I can get that tonight. No cap, no glizzy.
Yeah, I know, and I'll get all the notifications for it.
1996 Honda Civic, Monkey Sigma 1.
NPC.
Boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Something like that.
No.
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 Mm-mm. No. Hmm?
It's consumed me. I'm so used to being able to do this.
Do what?
Tilt your camera and freaking what is it? Rainbow Six. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what the fuck did I just watch? Guys, I don't see him. Oh.
Spike down A.
If y'all think I can 1v4, you're
Got one.
I got one. Those are fast too. God damn.
I want their life, not yours.
Ow.
The legs.
Yeah.
There.
The fuck?
They killed my truck.
Gecko's heaven. Hello? That wasn't a headshot? Why do I have Spike? That was stupid. I didn't fucking get a headshot when the crosshair's on his fucking head.
Why do you have an Ares?
I drew you something.
What?
Let's try. On the app, I drew you something.
Okay, I'll look later.
You're not gonna be happy.
What did you draw?
My top.
Oh yeah.
Well, then let them know there's not going to be any flank control.
No, I'm not available.
I'll flash it.
My old friend.
Sorry, Reina.
I get.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, buddy.
Good job.
Last round before the switch.
What the hell? I thought this was my
Hello?
favorite
Spend
goal.
it all before it's gone.
I'm gonna watch mid with my out.
They will cover. No peeking. Hawk out. Reloading.
It's you and me.
I so mid.
Careful here.
Crazy. ISO's mid along with Neon.
He said 80.
Enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Good job.
Now this is a team. You see that? Switching sides.
What? What's going on? Why are you gone? Okay. I would have went. Good times.